Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here, and Happy New Year. Happy 2025. I was trying to think what the date was then. It's the 5th, I think, today. So, yeah, it's been a while since I've been on, and I have been filming. I've been filming for the last 45 minutes. The filming Gremlins Strike Again. So, I filmed 19 seconds of me getting ready, blowing my nose, would you believe? So when I didn't think the film was playing, and then I started play, which I thought obviously was off, and then proceeded to do all this and make a signature together and chat to you. And oh my goodness, I should get used to it, shouldn't I? Because I've done it often enough now. But yeah, how annoying, because I can't now go back and undo what I had here. I did have one of these. Yeah, I have here, so I can show you what we started out with together. So let me move all these book pages over. Oh, okay. I started tidying out all these, which was, I think, was the last thing I came on and did with you. I'm not sure. I made these lovely scrappy pocket filler scrappy pads, just luscious things. I did carry on after the video and made a few more while it was uploading, and I have to say, as always, not as always but as often, the ones I made off camera just came so easy and quick, and I just couldn't stop myself. So there'll be some here that you recognise if you saw that video, and there'll be some you don't, but they were still sat on my desk, so I just collected those together. And then I collected all the coffee dyed pieces together, which is how I got onto these, because they were amongst these. There was 2 of these, if you remember, when I did them. I am going to be doing something with these, but not today. I will leave them in a neat pile, because they weren't very neat on my desk. And then I was having a look at this, thinking it would be make a nice cover. And I had all these little snippet bits on my desk as well. So you and me together, we had a bit of a play with all the snippety bits and this bit, and decided what we would and wouldn't do. I've got some doilies here. I then went and got all my old book pages, ready folded book pages. Is that them? I've put them on the floor. I don't know, there's a few there. And we put a signature together, all impromptu, not arranged. Yeah, I did this to make pockets in here, because I thought it would make a nice cover. Measured that it would fit one of those, decided where I wanted all the snippety bits, and that I'd put this lovely doily inside to hide all the stitching, because I went downstairs and stitched it on my my new sewing machine, seeing as it's all fabric. I'm not sewing paper with it. Yeah, and came back up to find, I thought, I'll just have a look how long I was on. I know I was on a while, so that don't make the video too long. And yeah, 19 seconds. And I can't even show you that because there was a noisy nose blow. Nose blow. Oh, only me, I'm sure. Anyway, this is what happened. This is what the outcome was. So I've got a lovely long snippet roll here. A piece of snippet roll across there. I've got an odd piece here, an odd piece here, an odd piece here. I just couldn't stop putting them on once I started. And then behind in the centre, I still wanted to see some of the coffee dye pieces, fabric, can in places, look. Because kind of hidden it on the other side. You can see it on these pockets. How lovely is that? Yeah. So, yeah, these are the pages we chose out of the just random pages out of my 3 boxes of folded over pages that I have got. And I'm not going to fuss with it, make it smaller or bigger, not going to chop these down at all, just going to stitch it in. I'm just absolutely gutted, I really am gutted that I messed up with the filming again. So, sorry about that. Shall we have some nice colourful thread, because I don't think I'm going to hide the threads on this one. I did spend ages telling you, all right, we're going with blue. Let's go with blue. It's not very strong, this, though. Oh, be all right, be all right. What was I telling you about? I was telling you about the coffee that was left from the coffee dye, and how me and Simba managed to throw it all over the floor. I've not really got it in me to tell the tale again, to be honest. Other than to say, yes, my lovely beigey brown carpet had a lovely black, and it was practically black, the coffee stain that hit it. me picking Simba up and taking him out of the room because I wanted to leave, and he likes to linger and you know, interfere with things, so I had to pick him up and take him with me, which he doesn't like being picked up. He'll come to you if you call him, he's happy to sit on your knee, all those things, but he does not like being, you know, if you pick him up and put him on your knee, he'll jump straight off. Whereas if you just click your finger and say, come on, he'll jump on your knee and sit down. It's funny boy. I gather some cats are like that. Anyway, they don't like being picked up. He is his own man. He goes where he wants to go only. So yeah, so he kicked out, kicked at the door. That's all he does. He doesn't scratch or bite or fight me or anything like that. But he kicked the door as we went through it, which swung into the chest of drawers behind it, where I had put the coffee pot waiting to go down. Couldn't take it and him. And yeah, it burst open, hit the floor. The glass and whatever didn't break, I'm pleased to say, but yeah, the coffee went everywhere. I need some clips. Got any clips for me? Yes. Sorry about the noise. Noisy. So yeah, I don't know, I told you where I'd been, out shopping with Neil, and that it is. In the minus figures here, temperature-wise today, as it was yesterday. And yeah, I've kind of been hibernating in front of the fire. I want them both. I do like these big things. Let's use a couple of these because I don't mess it. Don't twist your pages so much. Oh, that's a luscious green colour, isn't it? So yeah, I've been sewing obviously because I think, did I tell you I'd got a new sew? Yeah, I did tell you about the new sewing machine. I'm still having teething problems with it, but it was a bargain, so I'm persevering for now. Oops. So yeah, I've been playing with that, which is, it's on my kitchen table at the moment, which is a nice big table, so I can cut out on it as well. And yeah, it's closer to the front room, which is the warmest room in the house. Yeah, I like that. So from nothing, like I say, I didn't know I was going to make this today. In fact, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just sitting down tidying up, and I thought I really must put a film on and say Happy New Year to people, and you know, find out what they've been up to. Say thank you for all the lovely comments, because I have been reading them, although I haven't been answering them. I went for a walk this morning. Oh my goodness me, it is freezing, and it was like black ice everywhere. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, I went. What are you not going through for some reason? Oh, it's very thick. I think I put about 15, maybe 16 pages together. Yeah, thick. Oh, I could have trouble with this. So yeah, so I've been for my walk. I went and got weighed. I did my after Christmas weigh-in, well, after New Year, second. Yeah, it was the 2nd of. Where are we going with the middle one? Should have done it together, shouldn't I? Really? About there. Oh, I'm going right through the middle of that. I kind of knew I would, but not ideal. Or maybe it'll stop it splitting, I guess, won't it? Getting back through it might be the issue. Yeah, I put on nothing. No, I didn't put any weight on. I did put £1.50 on, didn't I, the week before? Was it £1.50? Yeah. But obviously we still had Christmas chocolates, and to be honest, I thought I'd eaten more. Excuse me while I have a cup of coffee. Don't want it to go cold. I thought I'd eaten more since I'd got weighed on Boxing Day. Well, I have, but obviously not as much as I thought, because I stayed the same, so that's good. That was good news. All right, where are we going here? Because I need to go through both together this time. Oh, I think I'm gonna have trouble making it so thick, but at least I've got a sewing line if I can see it. It's not very bright, is it? Have I got a sewing line? Yeah, there. Are you in line? No. Are you back in line? I think that's it. It's a throw it together kind of. Oh, go through. What's thick there that it doesn't want to go through? Just a snippet roll. I've got to get my needle back through this. So this is not a tutorial on how to. It could be a tutorial on how not to sew in a signature at a minute's notice, but as I've said all year last year, and I'll probably say all this year again, it's only paper and material, and you know, I'm enjoying myself. It's also a, you know, a junk journal, so I'm going to enjoy the junky look, as it were, the non-pristine look. Right, make sure you're where you should be, please, both of you. Should be there, and you should be there. You're a tiny bit out. Where we're going there. Oh, come on. And then through that line. Yeah, it was handy sewing that line down the middle. Yeah, puncturing a snippet roll, not as easy as you think. And actually, this is the pocket at the bottom, so I've got two lots of linen and the snippet roll. Oh my goodness me. Right, which way are we going? Oh, somebody stole my needle. How did that happen? There it is. Yes, I'll have to take it out again because we're going this way. That's not good. I don't know why I don't, you know, mark it out and punch holes and do it like that. I'd save myself a lot of trouble in the long run, but it's not me. Well, I mean, it is sometimes, but when I'm doing a kind of off-the-cuff sort of a... Yeah, because you're not going to go through there and there at the same time, are you? See if I can take it out of there and keep the... Oops, keep the hole open. I think I've managed to. Yes. We got there. So it's just a soft floppy cover, but I think it'd be nice when it gets something in its pockets. Front pockets. Well, both pockets, not just the front and back pockets. Cover pockets, that's what I meant. Okay, this is going to be the hard bit. Should we try and go through that first, I think? So, yeah, I've been putting Christmas decorations away, and goodness me, doesn't that take a long time? A lot longer than putting them out for me. I don't know if that's the same for you. If you've had decorations out, are yours away? I'm going back through the same hole. This is the thing with fabric, you need to be through the exact same threads, which I am because I've gone through the cotton as well. That's good. Yeah, yours away. Does it take a long time? I got a few new ones this year, but not enough to make it take that long to put them away. But in fact, they're not even in the loft. When I say away, I mean like packed away, ready to go in the loft. Yeah, I've been a bit rough on that, on the papers there, I think, because I feel like I'm through, but I don't have to force it. Oh, I'm through. I don't have to split the papers anymore. I'm through the thread again, look. But yeah, I can always put some tape on them, can't I? Yeah, we're through. Lovely. Okay, let's see if it will move now. That's the big test. Yep. Oh, super. So we want one either side. There we go. Yeah, lovely. Oh, I've got my heating on, I've got my fire on. Oh, what did we do there? That's it. Yeah, I quite like having that across there because I'm not going to... Well, I don't think I am. If I do put lace over there, it will be, you know, to add to the laciness, not to make this secure because... Okay, tight but not too tight because this is thin string. Wax thread. So yeah, I've not really played in here much. I think this is probably my third session since, well before Christmas. So I will get back to it. I have I was going to cut those short, but I'm not going to. I'm with the right way up, yes. Every intention of coming in here and getting squared round, but yeah, I'm not liking the cold weather, I have to say. What were you stuck on? But I did not intend making a journal, and I've come in and got a journal made this afternoon, so that wasn't too bad, was it? Even though it's not going to be very well, it'll upload quick, I suppose, won't it? So yeah, love all the. It'll become more and more frayed, I think, as well as it gets used. Love that doily on the inside. It's a vintage doily. Like the fact that I can see the coffee dye in here. I did just catch 2 stitches, look, catching that going in the wrong direction, but like I say, it's all part of its personality. Yeah, quite like that. That's the first time I've put a doily on the inside, I think, like that. I mean, you can clip things to it, you can put brads on it. It's only stitched around the outside, it's not stitched in the middle, it's stitched in there. You know, so it's nice and loose. You could thread. I've got some threads. What have we got here? Some little bits, these are big bits. So you could just make a little, just snippety a bit off. What bit shall we have this one? So this is crinkly seam binding. So just put it through and make a bow. You could put it through and make a, you know, a belly band or something like that. We're going to be able to put you through. Let's poke. Let's have a bit of a poke. I'll go through two, I think. I mean, I'm just doing it for speed to show you what I'm on about, because sometimes I do talk gibberish. I'll probably put it somewhere else, not here, and undo it. But you know, you could tie fancy bows. You could put buttons on these. Come on, make yourself into a bow, please. Not brilliant, but there you go. See what I mean? You can put all sorts of things on it. We'll just have it as a dangle on those. Okay, I'll just show you the pages, because like I say, we chose the pages together and you weren't looking. Yeah, I think I got 15. So a lot of these that is actually a bit bobbly for me pages. Well, they're new, so out you come. Same here. I thought I could have stitched a label on, but actually some brads and things, excuse me, might be nice there. So that's parchment piece. These are all out of stash, so I don't know whose they all are. I think that's Junk with Steph, that might be wrong. That's Tina, Shabby Dabby Doodah. That is Tanya, Tatty Treasure. Look, a little tear in the bottom, but these are some of my coffee dyed, tea dyed, you know, digitals. So plenty of places to write in it. Some lovely book page. Oh, I forgot I'd put that in. That's probably what was so tough to go through. But I showed you the pages and this wasn't in, but it's irrelevant really, isn't it? Because you didn't know that. So I put a little doily in the middle of it, you know, a crocheted vintage one. Yeah, lots of journaling. I might put, we ripped a little, not ripped, but might put some tape on those bottom pieces. That's where I had to go through all the layers. There's one of Tanya's, a couple of Tanya's. I think that's Tina's again. That's Tina's, and we've got a pocket stitched on that one. Oh, just love rabbits. So that's Peter Rabbit. And these are just the other side. So yeah, I think there was 15, 14 or 15 anyway. That's quite a nice journal. Pretty journal. Yeah, might just stick this one in the when I get around to it. No time soon. Just stick it in the Etsy on when I put some tapes on, unadorned, and see if anybody would like it. A quick, cheap journal. Some lovely things. Shall we put a couple of these that we made in the pockets? Take a nice big one, won't it? Put you in the back. Oh, actually the pockets are going to take a lot. What should we have in the front? Pink. Let's go with some pink in the front. And while I'm at it, what have I got here? Don't worry, I'm not going to be much longer, but I've got some things here that I want to use up. Right, what have we got? Oh, a lovely piece of embossed. Can you see that? Shiny paper. Folded over in there. You felt a bit folded over. You might go in better with that behind you. Yeah, that's better. And that's embossed. What are you? Oh, we've got this. Nice though. It's a nice book page, that one, isn't it? So we've got a bird and a lady. Why not? They're both kind of a theme, aren't they? Okay, that's got 4 pieces put in it. Yeah, might just list it. I'll see. Don't know. Cute. Okay, so it was nice to speak to you. Nice to be back at my desk, even though I mean I achieved plenty, but you just didn't see much of it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing the ending of it, and I will see you again hopefully tomorrow. Who knows? Have a lovely evening. Bye for now.